You have personal finance questions, we have personal finance answers. Time for Q&A. Hello, I'm Travis Chico, president of Ooh La La Moolah. Today's question comes from Mike, who asks, I was wondering what would be the best recommendation to improve upon one's credit score. I had issues when I was younger, and am now in a better position to correct it, but it seems to be taking forever, if at all, to make changes for the better. Great question, Mike. Credit scores fall in the range of bad, fair, good, and excellent. A credit score under 630 puts you in the bad range. 630 to 689 puts you in the fair range. 690 to 719 puts you in the good range. And over 720 is excellent. There are the obvious things that drag down your credit score, such as missing payments or filing for bankruptcy. But other things that hurt your credit are not a long enough credit history, which is why it's important to keep credit card accounts open even if you don't use them anymore, or credit usage being high compared to credit limits. If your credit cards are maxed out, your credit will be lower, even if you make all your payments on time. The rule of thumb is to keep the balances on cards to less than 30% of the card's limit. For example, if you have a card with a $1,000 limit, you never want the balance to exceed $300. Using credit is the best way to build or repair credit. Credit cards, auto loans, mortgages, student loans all help to build credit. If you have any of them, be sure to pay them on time. Even things that aren't normally reported to credit bureaus, such as a cable bill, can hurt your credit if you don't pay them on time and they go to collections. So be sure to pay all of your bills on time. If you have a credit card, use it at least once a month and pay off the balance in full. If you don't have a credit card and aren't able to get approved for one because of bad credit, there are secured credit cards that allow you to pay a deposit, such as $200, to use as collateral, and then you have a credit card to use to build your credit. These cards typically also have an annual fee, but if you have bad or no credit, there is a cost to it. Capital One, for example, offers secured credit cards. Many banks will also offer a secured loan, in which you front money for a loan, say $1,000, and then make payments on the loan to establish credit. You pay a little interest on it, but again, you're building credit. You also want to take a look at your credit reports to make sure that all information is accurate and that there aren't any negative things on your report that shouldn't be on there. As far as how long it takes, patience is key. And the farther down the scale you are, the longer it will take for you to reach the excellent credit range. But using credit and paying all of your bills on time will certainly build your credit, so keep at it. If you have a personal finance question you'd like to ask, go to oolalamulah.com/Q&A to submit your question. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Make sure you receive all of my question and answer videos as they are posted, and see if your question gets featured in the video. Also, each month I will select a question of the month, and the submitter of the question of the month will receive a $100 Visa gift card and a month of free service. So keep the questions coming. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the lavish life.